It's nice to get out of the house. It is rather cold out there though, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, I could have definitely taken us somewhere posher, but I thought it was fitting to go back to where we met. And you know, it's our local. So many good memories here. Now, if I recall correctly, it was somewhere over there where I chatted you up while incredibly drunk. But it's okay, you were drunk too. Yeah, it's pretty. Are you hungry? I'm always hungry at the moment. I mean, I shouldn't, but certainly when we met, I was a fair bit skinnier. But you look just as beautiful as you did then. No, don't be silly. What job were you doing back then? Oh yeah. Do you miss that? I didn't think so. Yeah, I guess I was touring. That feels like a world away now, doesn't it? It's been a strange year, hasn't it? I mean, I guess YouTube kind of came along at the right time. Yeah. It's a good way to connect. I definitely miss, seeing our friends, going out. But this is lovely. I'm so happy to be here. Just as simple as going to the pub, What are you drinking? Well, a toast that we made it this far and managed to get to 2 years. Happy anniversary. I must not get drunk tonight. I'm driving. I think I can have one. Just one. No, don't be silly. It's fine. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Well, it is weird being back here, isn't it? I feel like so much has changed since we were just friends. It's almost like that wasn't our life, It's almost like it was somebody else's. Yeah. No, I know it's been stressful. It's been stressful for us both, and I've seen, it take its toll on everybody, and you've been putting yourself under a lot of pressure this year, haven't you? Well, you're doing better, and I'm so happy to see that you're doing better, but you just need to remember, everything is improving. It's going to be fine. Yeah, I know. Yeah. The future is bright, if not a little bit blurry right now. Of course. Hey, don't worry. Don't worry, it's going to be fine. Everything is fine. And after we're done here, we're going to have some food. I've got a surprise for you. No, you have to wait. I'll give it you after. Yes, it's a thing. It's a thing I give to you. Some would call that a gift, I suppose. No, but you need to wait. It's a surprise, and we have some things to talk about first, don't we? Now, what was I saying? You look so nice tonight. Thank you. I mean, besides the shirt, which I very much like, thank you for that. I think I've been in better states than recently, but no, I'm enjoying work. Work's fun. I know it feels like I'm always working, but that's why we're out tonight. And it's good. It's good to just get away from it all and relax. Yeah. No, I struggle to sleep sometimes too. I notice you do, but I think we need to make the house cozier maybe. Do you not think? I don't know, let's fit some mood lighting, or maybe we could get some thinner windows. The ones near the forest, so we can hear like the wildlife and the rain maybe. No, I always think about how lucky we are to not live in the city. As much as I like the city, you know, it's just good to, it's good to have it within reaching distance, but also be removed from it so we don't have to deal with the cars and the honking horns and the ambulances and, you know, children playing in the streets. Yeah. Children, yeah. Definitely on the agenda, but I don't know. I think we obviously both have our careers and yeah, maybe just a few more years and then we'll think about it. I don't know what kind of dad I'm gonna be. You'll be a good parent. I just know. Yeah. I guess I haven't really thought about it. I think I'd like a girl. Just because, you know, we're supposed to spoil girls. But I don't think I'd let her get a boyfriend until she was at least 45. I'd still be young. But, you know. No, I wouldn't be scary. I'd be firm but fair. And any boy or girl she brings home would have to pass the handshake test, you know. I'd be like, son, what do you do for a living? He'd be like, oh, I don't know, what do they do in the future? I make video games in VR or something. I'd be like, you're okay, son. Or he'll be like, I don't know, I can't think of any bad jobs, but, you know, only the best for our daughter, okay? I don't know that it'll be a girl. I just kind of like the idea that yeah, I would guess I would like either. Or maybe both, actually. I guess both would be nice, because obviously I was an only child. You weren't an only child, but yeah, I don't really have a frame of reference for a sibling, but I guess if we had a kid, then I'd want them to have a little pal, you know? And if we had a boy and a girl, then the boy could look after the girl, and I wouldn't have to worry about her so much. But boys are, we're the worst. Just believe me, we're not fun in our teenage years. Some would say adult years as well, actually, to be fair. I don't know, we just sit in our rooms and play Xbox and smile. Yeah. No, I'm sure I would. So, I brought you something. You're not allowed to look. I know you say you hate surprises, but I think you'll like this one. Made a bit of a mess of that. Sorry. It's what's in it that's important. What's this? There you go. Yes. Come here, I'll help you put it on. Beautiful. I think it looks lovely. Do you like it? Good. It was a reasonable expense. No, I know. You know, Christmas. We've got so many birthdays this year as well. I mean, not us, we obviously only have one, but all our friends, you know, and I hope to see them this year as well. Oh yeah, the other thing. Now this is, this might be a little bit ambitious, but That's mine, that's yours. And for Prague, yeah. Well, we've never been. We say we always want to go away. And yeah, I thought why not start with Prague? It looks beautiful. There's lots of architecture. There's museums for me to nerd out in, and for me to drag you along to. There's lots of clothes and fashion shops. The markets there are amazing. I don't know, just a lot of culture. I thought we could go and be adventurous. Yeah, there's no return date on them. I'm not suggesting we move to Prague. I'm just thinking maybe we could see what else there is in the world. Maybe in Prague we book a ticket to Japan, or France, or America, or Canada, or Germany, or Brazil, or Australia. I'd love to go to Australia, or New Zealand. We can go to Mata and see where they filmed the Lord of the Rings. I don't know, it just feels like we've been inside a lot recently, and maybe we could go around the world. I feel like so many people just kind of live and only ever see the area immediately in their vicinity, and that seems like a waste. Now, obviously not everybody has the resources to go see the world, but seeing as we do, maybe on modest means, but we could, Airbnb it, or stay in cheap hotels, or occasionally stay in somewhere really nice. But let's go on some adventures. Do you like it? Don't worry about work, we will sort it out. I'm sure you're owed enough time off. We can definitely get it sorted. Yeah, I know. Well, that was the other thing I was thinking. Obviously, your job, you've been promoted, which is amazing. I'm obviously doing art and making videos, and my income is starting to get to a point where we can maybe look at saving up for a house, or a nicer house. That was the other thing. I was thinking, what's stopping us from moving outside of the country? Well, I don't know. Anywhere. Where do you want to go? So much to choose from, isn't there? Yeah. Well, here's what I was thinking. I was thinking that maybe if we're not sure where to go, we could go to a few places and maybe take a year just to go around the world and see what's out there, I feel it's like you're only alive once, and there's so much world to see, and most people don't even see out of their immediate vicinity. Maybe we could change that for us. I'd love to go to America. I'd love to go to Australia, Brazil, France, Canada, New Zealand, Tokyo, Japan, China, the Middle East, maybe Egypt, Dubai. Yeah. Well, I saw some of it on tour, but the thing about touring, I know you know this story. The thing about touring is that you only ever get to see the venue and the area just kind of outside of the venue. So I've been to France, I've been to Germany, but I don't really feel like I've had a chance to properly see the places, And you're always so tired because you're playing music, and it would be nice to go when there's no stress and go with somebody I love rather than people whose heads I want to rip off. No, I love them too. They're just, it's a high pressure situation. We can go to Florence, we can go to Milan, and then we can just see where the world takes us from there. Yeah. I've got it all figured out. I've got my pocket camera, I've got my portable microphones so I can make videos. You're working from home anyway, so we just need to take your laptop. I know it sounds crazy, but why not? And then, if we find somewhere that we really like, maybe we stay there. Maybe we buy a house there. Yeah. See, that's the beauty of the modern world. Like, aeroplanes. We can just jump on one whenever and come home. We can see your parents, we can see my parents. There's nothing stopping us from travelling. It'll be great. Come on, you know it'll be great. I can tell you're still a little bit cautious, and that's fine, but yeah. We should do it while we're still relatively young. Don't say that, you make me feel old. Yeah, and we can still come back here. We can still come back to a good old English pub. No, I would never stay away from England too long. I love England, even though it has its flaws. It's still my home. It's still a home country, but think about how many of our friends around the world we can meet and go see in real life. Sounds amazing, right? Yeah. And I'm sure we can take the pets with us, and I was thinking maybe we could get another one. Maybe a dachshund. Like in Toy Story. Yeah. Sausage dog. Dash dash. Or we could get a cat. You know I love cats. Maybe we could try and get a cat and a dog together, but we'd have to make sure they didn't kill each other. I'm sure if we got a loving cat and a loving dog, we could make them like each other. We'd have to do it with children, anyway. I mean, how often do brothers and sisters fight? It'll be good practice. Yeah. No, I think I probably prefer pets to children, but people say it's different when it's your own, don't they? They do. That is what they say. I know that's all a lot to take in, and you know, this is stuff that I've been thinking about for a long time. I just kind of wanted to get it all out, but you don't have to make any decisions right now. You can take your time, and we can just decide on whatever we feel like when we feel like it. For now, the only thing you have to decide is what you want to watch tonight on television and what you would like me to cook for us if you're not going to eat here because you are on a diet. You know we're only going to get home and binge on something. Very well, you get the salad and later we'll get a pizza. I'm kidding. I'll get a pizza. Something I like about this place, it's quiet and it's kind of cozy, you know. When we buy a house, we need to make a room that's just like this. We need the wooden fireplace and the wooden walls, and I don't know, there's just something homely about it. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like wood around the fireplace, not... Yeah. I think Netflix sounds good. Maybe Amazon Prime. There's a lot of good stuff on there these days, you know. No, we can do that. And then maybe I'll give you a back rub while you sleep. Does that sound good? Yeah. You want a foot rub as well? So I offer to buy us a house and a pet, and you still want a foot rub. What do I get in return? Okay, right, I'll put it on your tab then. No, I haven't checked it recently, but I imagine there's quite a bit owed, actually. Somebody needs to start paying their bills. This place makes me sleepy. It's probably the change of weather as well. I know it's cold, but it's always cold. We're in England. This is what I'm saying. If we moved, maybe we could go somewhere that's hot all year round. Or maybe we could go somewhere that's hot, and then when it starts to get cold, we could move somewhere else that's hot. I know, it's probably just getting to my head. But you know, you gotta think big. Aim for the stars. And then if we get the planet, or something not quite as big as a galaxy, then we can be happy with that too, can't we? So, Netflix. No pizza. Maybe an early night. There's supposed to be a storm tonight. We can lie in bed, watch television, listen to the rain, listen to the sounds of the forest. I suppose I'll give you that foot rub and that back rub. And then maybe I'll make you breakfast in bed if I want to really, really score some boyfriend points. Well, you know, it's not every day you have your 2-year anniversary, is it? No, it is not. Yeah. Go on, then we'll have one last drink and then we'll go,